Hello everyone! And welcome back to another video. So the topic that is assigned to me is the philosophy of love, which means we are now going to talk about everything Jose Rizal loved throughout his lifetime. So let's go!
Ilaw sa gabing malamig, wangis mo'y bituin sa langit.
Based on the material and the songs provided by my instructor, I have identified what he loves. First is women. He actually had many lovers in the past, 10 to be exact. But out of those 10 lovers he has had, Leonora is his true love. But it's a shame they did not end up together. Anyways, it's not surprising to me that he has lots of lovers, given how gifted and kind he is. He can literally do and know anything, and his outlook on life is just remarkable. But most of all, he is a feminist, which makes me respect him even more. We can now study in schools, find work, and express ourselves freely thanks to his support for advocating equality between men and women in our country. The second is his love for education. He was so driven to learn that he would literally do everything to further his knowledge, even if it meant putting his own life in danger or prioritizing it over romance. To further his education, he even left Leonora. But because of that, he grew into the legendary hero that we are all familiar with, our national hero. For me, it was all worth it. But at the same time, it was tragic that their beautiful relationship was wasted and discontinued. I personally think that being in a romantic relationship hinders us so much in our studies, and I'm basing this on the experiences of my peers. However, it does not necessarily imply that having lovers while studying is always bad. Just make sure that you can balance both. But if you can't, I advise that you prioritize your education first. Invest your time in learning and focus on developing yourself like he did, and you will surely become someone big in the future. Anyway, I really love that he was very devoted to studying, as it actually inspired me to value education more. And lastly, his unwavering love for our country. Beyond anything else in this world, our nation was his greatest love. He devoted his life to freeing our nation from the hands of those selfish colonizers. And despite the fact that it was still in a bad state at the time, he perceives it as a nation that has exquisite beauty. With all of its flaws and the struggles that he had to go through for it, he accepted them all. This just goes to show how much he adores our country, to the point where he even went to great lengths to ensure its freedom and prosperity. His love is so genuine that he not only expressed it verbally, but also through his actions, which I very much admire. I wish I could thank him in person for what he has done for our nation, but since I am incapable of doing that, I will instead express my gratitude by doing my best to improve our nation with my own actions. And with that, I hope you learned something from this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!